Okay, this is Scratch. Got a quick video. It's another update video. This is an Xbox preview program, of course, as are most of the videos. This is just a little disclaimer in case you don't see what is here showing on my screen. It's because it's still in preview, probably, possibly, and that's why you're not seeing it. I am wearing the same clothes as I wore the other day, and that is because it wasn't really the other day. I recorded them all at the same time because I'm just trying to be efficient with my time. And I do shower, and I'm not a dirtbag, I promise. All right, now let's check out this update. It's pretty cool. I say that all the time. But if you go over here to My Games and Apps, and then you come down here to where or stay up there where it says to all, and then come down here to where you have your full library of games. This is every game that you have access to play. And across the top of full library, you can now see that they are all categorized to show how you have access to them. For example, it used to just be all games, but now you have these other categories across the top, such as own games. So these are ones you paid for. Obviously, if you're a Game Pass subscriber like I am, I'm Game Pass Ultimate, so I have Game Pass, Games with Gold, and EA Play. So you can see each of those. One of the cool things about this is it actually gives the shortcuts to like recently added and what's leaving soon. So you know how like if you go in the Game Pass app or you click on the Games with Gold from the dashboard, you know, you have like options for, you know, the deals or what's leaving soon from Game Pass or stuff. So that gives you those little shortcuts in there, which is actually pretty cool and very, very, very useful, I think, because I kind of browse through those every now and then. Of course, you have your apps down here at the end. Now, one of the other cool things, and I'll give you just this quick tip, we can go here to Game Pass, and as we have always been able to do, you can search using these filters and group by letter. But now that I can do it on Game Pass, for example, it's basically like an extra filter, but I can go to filter and I can come down here and say online co-op, for example. And when I say done, it groups everything in Xbox Game Pass. And it says, of course, up there, 87 games with the one filter is the co-op, 87 games on Xbox Game Pass that have online co-op. So if you like to play online co-op with your friends, Game Pass has 87 options as of the recording of this for you to do that. And then you can just go down through there and you can scroll through and you can pick one. Or my favorite is you set the filter and then you just say, surprise me, and you call your friends and tell them that you're playing State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition, because that is what Game Pass chose for you, or the surprise me chose for you. It's kind of a fun thing to do. I'm surprised more people don't do it like with streams or something like that, but you know, those options are there. Just as they always have been before, where you can kind of, you know, sort the genres and things like that out. So I told you this was pretty cool. I do think it is pretty cool because I'll probably actually use this quite a bit now, and probably more likely to go in here for the Game Pass and Games with Gold than I am to click on it from the dashboard, which is probably going to be okay because there is going to be a dashboard update that I'm going to have a video on later, and we'll see what experience that has when that comes. But until then, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support, and let me know what you think about this down in the comments below, because I'll try to answer them. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.